Tomorrow, January 11th, Archangel Michael says, I'm tired of trying to talk to you. Open this now. It's important for you to see before it vanishes. A divine message, why you must pay attention now. There are times in life when the spiritual realm reaches out to us, urging us to pay attention to something crucial. Right now, Archangel Michael, the great protector and warrior of heaven, is calling out to you. He has been trying to get your attention, and now he's saying, I'm tired of trying to talk to you. Open this now. This message is not just important, it's vital for your spiritual journey and destiny. Tomorrow, January 11th, marks a significant moment in your life, a day when heaven is calling you to action. What you do with this message could shape your future in ways you can't yet imagine. This is not a message to ignore or take lightly. It's a divine alert, a call from the heavenly realms to wake up, to listen, and to act. The role of Archangel Michael, your heavenly protector. Archangel Michael is known throughout Scripture as a mighty warrior and protector. He leads God's armies against the forces of darkness and is often depicted as the defender of God's people. In the book of Daniel, Michael is described as the one who stands guard over God's people, Daniel 12 verse 1. In Revelation 12 verses 7 to 9, he leads the heavenly hosts in battle against Satan and his angels, casting them out of heaven. When Archangel Michael speaks, it's not casual. His words carry the weight of heaven's authority. If he's reaching out to you now, it's because there's something critical you need to know, something that could affect your life, your purpose, and your spiritual path. Why now? Why tomorrow, January 11th? This is a divine appointment. It's a moment where heaven is intersecting with your life, and you need to be ready to receive what God is trying to communicate. What could this message mean for you? The message from Archangel Michael could touch various aspects of your life. Here's what you need to consider. 1. A call to spiritual awakening. Sometimes, we get so caught up in the routine of life that we become spiritually numb. We stop listening to God's voice and ignore the signs He places before us. Archangel Michael's call could be a wake-up call for your spiritual life. He's urging you to reconnect with God, to awaken from spiritual slumber, and to open your heart to the divine messages that have been trying to reach you. If you've been feeling distant from God, or if you've been ignoring your spiritual disciplines, prayer, reading the Word, worship, this is the moment to come back. God is calling you back into a deeper relationship with Him, and He's using Archangel Michael to get your attention. 2. Protection from spiritual battles. Archangel Michael is often associated with spiritual warfare. If he's reaching out to you now, it could be because you are in the midst of a spiritual battle, whether you realize it or not. The enemy may be trying to attack your mind, your family, your health, or your purpose. But God has sent His warrior angel to protect you and to remind you that you are not alone. You need to be aware of the spiritual dynamics at play in your life. This message is a call to put on the full armor of God, Ephesians 6 verses 10 to 18, to stand firm in your faith, and to trust in God's protection. Tomorrow, January 11th, could be a turning point in this battle, a day when victory is declared in your life. 3. A message of urgency, time is running out. Michael's words, it's important for you to see before it vanishes, highlight the urgency of this moment. There's a window of opportunity that may not stay open forever. God is offering you a chance to align with His will, to step into His plans, and to receive His blessings. But you must act now. Whether it's a decision you've been postponing, a step of faith you've been hesitant to take, or a relationship you need to mend, now is the time. Don't let this moment slip away. Tomorrow could bring a breakthrough, a revelation, or a blessing that you've been waiting for, but you must be ready to receive it. 4. A revelation of God's plans for your future. God often uses His angels to deliver messages about our future. Michael's call could be about unveiling a part of God's plan for your life, something that will bring clarity, direction, and purpose. This could be related to your career, your ministry, your family, or your personal growth. Are you ready to hear what God has planned for you? Are you prepared to step into the next chapter of your life with faith and courage? This message is your invitation to align with God's divine purpose and to walk boldly into the future He has prepared for you. How to respond to Archangel Michael's call. Now that you understand the significance of this message, here's how you can respond. 1. Pray and seek God's guidance. The first step is to go to God in prayer. Ask Him to reveal the meaning of this message and to show you what steps you need to take. Be open and willing to listen. Sometimes, God speaks through a still, small voice, and other times, He uses His angels to deliver urgent messages. Prayer is your way of aligning your heart with God's will. Ask Him for clarity, for wisdom, and for the strength to act on what He shows you. 2. Reflect on your life and relationships. Take time to reflect on your current situation. Are there areas of your life where you've been ignoring God's voice? Are there relationships that need healing, decisions that need to be made, or changes that need to happen? This is the time to be honest with yourself and with God. 3. Prepare for tomorrow. Tomorrow, January 11th, is significant. Prepare your heart and mind to receive whatever God has for you. This could mean setting aside time for prayer, fasting, or simply being open to the signs and messages that come your way. Trust that God is orchestrating something beautiful and be ready to embrace it. 4. Trust in God's protection and guidance. Remember that Archangel Michael is a protector. If he's reaching out to you, it's because God is watching over you and has assigned His angels to guard you. Trust in God's protection and don't let fear or doubt hold you back. Whatever challenges or battles you're facing, know that God is with you and will guide you through. A final word, don't miss this divine moment. Archangel Michael's message is clear. I'm tired of trying to talk to you. Open this now. This is a divine moment, a window of opportunity that you cannot afford to ignore. Tomorrow, January 11th, could be the day when everything changes for you, a day of breakthrough, revelation, and blessing. God is speaking to you through His messenger, urging you to pay attention, to act, and to trust in His plan. Don't let this message vanish without taking it seriously. Your future, your blessings, and your purpose are at stake. Take this message to heart and prepare yourself for what God has in store. The heavens are speaking. Are you ready to listen? In conclusion, embrace the blessing. Tomorrow is not just another day, it's a day filled with divine potential. Archangel Michael's call is your invitation to step into the fullness of God's plan for your life. Be vigilant, be prayerful, and be ready. God's blessing is upon you, and He is guiding you every step of the way. Don't miss this moment. Open your heart, listen to God's voice, and walk boldly into the future He has prepared for you. Your breakthrough is near, and heaven is cheering you on. Trust in God, and know that you are deeply loved and protected.